right. So we're a little behind because I had a travel day. We were too busy. And I tried to catch up, but you didn't have service. You didn't have good service.
No, I had horrible service. I mean, when you're at the beach.
And it looks like you have a bathing suit top on and you're sitting there at Longboat Key, or maybe you're in Hawaii now.
I know, my golly. It's just crazy.
So I will say this is not near as fun alone.
I agree. Well, and we were dividing the duties. So it wasn't as taxing or as labor intensive.
That's true.
Because while you were doing this, I was doing that, and that really helped, I felt like. But you have a full functioning kitchen at least, so that'll help you.
I just have to get in it. Saturday, we both went to our own first watch. So we had the same thing.
Yes. So I chose the chia bowl, and they serve theirs with a homemade jam. I said no to the jam because I have no idea what's in that actually. And then they have homemade granola. I said no to the homemade granola because it's heated in some way.
Yes.
Yeah. So I said I'd love extra fruit on top if you could do that instead of the granola. And then I did their side of greens, which they just dress with an olive oil type
lemon.
Dressing. Yeah, lemon and olive oil.
It's a little weird, I gotta say, combination.
It was, but I didn't want more fruit because I'd gotten so much fruit on the chia bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the back of my head, I'm always like, I can have more greens. I could always eat more greens. So it was a weird combination, but it was satisfying. We both had cooked food Saturday night.
I had a baked potato.
And I had quinoa.
Yeah, but aside from that, I had salad. Everything raw.
And I had mango and spinach on top of it. So the quinoa warmed up the spinach. I did cook it in coconut milk. I mean, I heated it in coconut milk.
And then
Sunday.
Okay, so we're taking Sunday off. I had company, and we went to the Flying Biscuit, and I had a bowl of grits with, it's vegan. I mean, yes. Bowl of grits with onions and peppers. And then, this isn't vegan, scrambled eggs.
Oh, gosh.
And as soon as I finished eating, my stomach hurt. Which, yeah, look at where I'm eating. I still, listen, for me to have picked a place that would have worked for me and it to have worked for these boys, it just wasn't happening.
No. I was scared to do anything way off on Sunday just because, when you're detoxing and when we go through everything we're going through, I don't want to just jump right back in. Like, I want to slowly come off of something. So really Sunday was very good. I was raw vegan all day up until in the evening. I had vegan tacos. They don't heat their tortillas. So the organic corn tortillas, they did ask me if I wanted them toasted a little bit. And I was like, but there were lentils in it. So that was the cook. It was yummy, but the lentils were cooked. So I ended up I had some cooked, but that was it.
You rock. We went to, what did I tell you that place was called? Barritos?
Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce it.
So my son-in-law said that it's healthier than Chipotle. It was not only was it not, but it didn't look as fresh to me. They didn't have brown rice, so I didn't have rice at all. And so I basically had another salad.
With some beans.
Yeah. So I was disappointed because I just felt like I needed more, but I went to see Toby Mac and that
made up for it.
But then today was a new day, and so I had cereal. I did sliced bananas, blueberries with some coconut, walnuts. And that's one thing I wanted to say earlier is we both realized how the nuts really help us to feel satiated, happy,
full.
Yes, so much better.
Last longer.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had that, and it was a super busy day. So
that's a good thing you got that in.
Our days were so similar. So then I just threw together some concoction. I had the Sun Warrior with avocado, banana, mango, and coconut water. And it was too sweet.
Mine was today as well. It could have been enough without the banana. And I was like, wow, this is really sweet.
And then I didn't eat again until just a little bit ago, where I had leftover strawberry salad.
And I think I told you, well, this morning, because I went on a run first thing.
I'm not doing well today, eating. I feel fine. I'm starving right now, but I've had a banana, a sumo orange, an apple, and a smoothie bowl. That's it. A lot of stuff's just going on today, keeping me away from home and doing super stressful things that I wish I wasn't doing, and making my life miserable. So anyway, that's my food. Okay, bye.
I tried eating the leftover stir fry, like what is it called, again. And if I weren't starving, I couldn't have done it, but I was so hungry. I think I could have eaten paper. So I ate everything I could of that, and then did not feel full in the least. About an hour later, I made a bowl similar to your breakfast. I did blackberries and blueberries and strawberries, and walnuts in cashew milk. So I just took that with me, and that was a lifesaver. And then I got home and I realized, my day was just on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 stress today. By that point, I was like, you know what, Renee, you did really good, and you're going to be done now. So I called it. I'm like, I'm not doing raw anymore.
Yeah.
Just not.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And so this is the last time that we're going to do a video like this. I do think it is an amazing detox. It's amazing. I do encourage anyone to do it. I did, because, moments of truth, sorry, TMI. But on the way home on Friday, like before I left the house on Friday, I felt like there was going to be a problem. I was hoping I was wrong, but I wasn't. And so the first rest area, had some.
It was real.
I'll just say loose stool. It was all day, and I can't figure out, like, it didn't happen to you. We ate the exact same food, so it's not like it was food poisoning. I don't think it was bacteria because it didn't happen to you.
No. I had what we've been having all week.
Yeah.
Which was a lot, but it was not what you were doing.
I'm like, wow, how can someone who's clean,
Yeah. And I just wonder, maybe some of your raw people will reach out. Is that the new norm when you're eating that way? Do our bodies just function that way when you're having that much roughage? And
right.
I don't know. I think people need to be prepared for the stack up. There's a lot of stack up every time I go.
Yeah.
You better have good plumbing.
Yeah. No kidding. That you hit the nail on the head. That's true. Well, again, I say it's an excellent detox. I highly recommend it. And the thing is, there's levels, which I like to start out harder, because when you do a whole day of fruit and you go raw vegan, that's a piece of cake. And then you go vegan, anybody can do that. You know what I mean? It's like, there are levels. Well, this concludes Raw Challenge, and thank you for doing it with me.
Yes, thank you for challenging me. It was a challenge. I'm up for any challenge you want to throw my way. Just give me a little bit of time in between.
I think the next challenge is just going to be us showing them what we do.
There you go.
On the daily. Because to me, it's the best way to live. It's where freedom is. And you can heal and prevent and all that good stuff without being quite as restrictive.
Yeah. I think we're living proof.
Yeah, exactly. For us. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'll talk to you soon.